Carrie Keagan, No Good TV's lead anchor, writer, producer of Loveliness, where a department store clothes would be flying off her rack. Anyway, Maddo and her ilk learned a key lesson last night, that calling folks teabaggers only helps them teabag you. And if you disagree with me, you're probably not a teabagger. Too bad. Carrie, isn't this kind of an example of what happens when you bully people and then the bullied kids band together and fight back? It's like an after-school special.
It is, indeed, and it's fun to watch, isn't it? But you know what? I think the teabaggers won, because at the end of the day, they put it in your face and they shove it down your throat, and that's how you win an election in America.
You are so right.
Oh, you couldn't be more right.
It couldn't be more right. I love the way she describes it, Mike. I
love
do.
the way she laughs.
Hey, Carrie, do you think people will actually go to the male Statue of Liberty?
Only if he is built with liberty-like proportions.
Yeah, an interesting point. And I probably won't pursue that point at this point, because you've already made that point about his point.
Carrie, Diana, you both think that the whole "my daughters are available" thing was funny at first, and then it just went too far. But why was it even funny? Would you think it was funny at first if you were one of the daughters?
Yes. I think it would be good, and it increases his likability.
All right. Carrie?
And my daddy always said I was the best.
There you have it.
Okay.
Delightful.
Yes. She was talking about when she was a gymnast.
Yes.
And her dad would go to gymnast class and see her doing her gymning.
Greg, wait a second. Hold on. Look at Carrie. I think we all know she was never a gymnast.
Or we could just move right along and act like it never happened.
All right, let's go.
Yes.
Mike, you said you would never say your daughter was available on national TV, but admit that you would totally talk about something that she talked about with you.
Oh, I would.
You've done that on the show.
Okay, guilty. Fine. All right, can we go back to that picture of Carrie? There we go. Someone likes this two-screen. Yeah. I'd say she was a gymnast.
I remember, Andy, Mike Baker bringing up a talk he had with his daughter about getting belly button piercing or something, right?
That was my belly button piercing. Yeah. I was giving her an example of my mistakes.
This is what parents do. They are on the planet to embarrass you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Ayla Brown...
I want to see the belly button ring.
I'll be in LA next week. I'm just saying.
Awkward.
Awkward. Yeah. But in a stalker sort of way.
Yeah.
Go, Andy.
In a married sort of way.
That's what we like to call, this is not the C block, Andy. This is not the C block.
Gregolog, the Tea Party stuff. I've actually come up with a good word for people who think teabagger is clever. Douchebaggers.
Nice.
Carrie, shame on you for pretty much everything you said in this segment, I think. Also, I'll be in LA very, very soon.
And unmarried.
Exactly.
So you decide who's more attractive.
You know what? I'll let it go. Yeah. Greg, you said Maddo and her ilk learned a key lesson last night, that calling folks teabaggers only helps them teabag you. To be fair, I don't think anyone's teabagging Maddo.
No. Terrible.
It's not terrible. Good for her.
Yes. There you go.
Yep. Let's see.
Is it really good for her, Andy? Is it?
Absolutely. Why not?
Andy doesn't care about their needs. I have no how to do, Carrie, and I will be in LA later on this week. Just throwing it out there.
Everybody's going to LA.
You
Andy,
can show me how it's done right.
I think about you.
stop this.
Carrie, I'll be in LA.
Andy, control your segment.
I think because of all of you, I'm now done with all of this stuff unread. I think I'll post it on my blog. Stuff I didn't get to say on the show because other people are jerks.com.
I'm surprised you were able to get that URL.
Yeah. I paid for it.
Yeah, very good. Thank you, Carrie Keagan. Always a delight having you on their show. And a challenge for all of our editors afterwards. We're taking a break.